Hi, welcome back to Conversations with Kanyomozi. Happy new month. It's April, should be April at this point. And April is Sexual Harassment or Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So for the entirety of April, we're going to be talking about sexual assault, sexual harassment, different forms of harassment, different forms of assault, how we can do better by people, probably have a conversation on healing from assault. I don't know. But just to keep you entertained, yeah? So my name is Lisa Kanyomozi Raboni, and let's get to it. Consent is the first thing we're going to talk about, because how must we know whether people are being assaulted or harassed if we don't understand the definition of consent? Consent means being given the permission to. A lot of the time, assault comes into play when, not all the time, assault or harassment comes into play when you're not given the permission to. And I'd like for you to allow me to just speak from a woman's perspective, because again, these are my lived experiences. I have more authority than speaking from a guy's perspective. Okay. So assumed consent is what we see often. We see it every day in the places we work with, people we interact with. So there's this thing where people think you're going to hug them all the time. Yes, hugging is a form of harassment, friends. Or people just touching on you inappropriately without you allowing it to happen. People continuing conversations that could be sexual, could be inappropriate, and you're not giving them the go-ahead, but they keep going. Could go as far as sex, and just because, but we're dating, so I can't say no. But we're married, so I can't say no. But we've had sex before, so I can't say no. So a lot of the times, very many people assume consent just because it's happened before, or it's been happening, or there's a title attached to it, so it must happen. We need to question all forms of assumed consent. The easiest way for you to learn consent is this acronym I found. I can't remember where, but I've been using it ever since, I think 2018. And the acronym is FRIES. Like fries, like chips, but fries, FRIES. So FRIES, freely given. Remember, consent should be freely given. You should not threaten me. You should not coerce me. There's that whole thing of, if she says no, she really means yes. She just wants you to push a little bit harder. It's 2020, beloved. People will say yes when they mean yes. You don't need to force someone into saying yes. You don't need to threaten someone into saying yes. You don't need to give some sort of treat or reward into someone saying yes. This is when the corporate interviews, where people will want promotions or will want jobs, and then the people who are supposed to give them those jobs will say, if you know what to do. And then obviously for some people this is a decision they must make because they are not earning, or they need money, or they need a job, or they need the promotion. That's not consent. That's still a form of harassment. You can still carry that person and take them to court. Revocable. So consent should be revocable at any time. Even if we're stripped down naked, I should be able to say, I'm over this. And you should allow it without threatening or without making the person feel guilty. You could have reached that, like you're there right now. But if one of the parties involved says, no, I'm over it, I do not want to do this, I do not want to continue, then you should be able to say, okay, I understand. Don't just carry on, because for you, you're still in the mood. Because if I'm not in the mood, then that's rape. I is informed. So if someone says, come through, let's chill. Come through, let's chill. We're going to chill. And that's it. Don't invite people with the understanding that you've come to chill and then you're going to move mad and do something else. No. Both people here should know exactly what's going on. If it's going to be a makeout session, it's going to be a makeout session. If it's going to be a little more than that, detail it. E should be enthusiastic. Both parties should be excited. No one should be like, but okay, I'm not sure, I'm scared, I'm worried. And then you continue, and then you keep going. No, both parties should be happy about this. If it's texting or sexting, both parties should be involved, should understand. Sending people inappropriate messages just because you're feeling a type of way isn't it. Specific. Again, this is similar to informed, but detailed. If we're coming to do A, B, and C, whatever A, B, and C is, both parties should know that. It's not one party who makes a decision and expects the other party to follow along. If I'm not done with it, then don't continue with it. FRIES. FRIES is the easy acronym you can understand, you can put into your daily life every day and remind people about it, teach people about it, for you to understand what consent is. I feel if we have this definition down, or if we've understood, and this is a quick acronym that you can just take with you anywhere and everywhere, if we've understood that and the importance of consent, then aren't we helping people not take advantage of situations where they shouldn't be taking advantage of? So this was Conversations with Kanyomozi. Remember, consent is a mandatory. It's not by choice. Consent is mandatory, so remember to practice consent and remember to ask for consent. This is Conversations with Kanyomozi. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.